Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Moved on forwards. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Oh, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Conte, and now the breakaway. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's heaved it away. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rudiger clears it away. And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had a shot! Oh, it's played into the area. That's a decent clearance. Well, there is the unmistakable figure of the charismatic Eric Cantona. Poet, philosopher, player extraordinaire. Perhaps one of the most compelling characters ever to grace a football field.
Yeah, and don't forget, an inspirational leader too, who always rose to the occasion. And he'll have a busy game being both the team's engine and leading the attack.
Never to be forgotten. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Fiddles it through. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Pedri. Liverpool still without a single shot on target. And here's Hullet. Mbappe is herring after that one. And it's Belletti. Hullet. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Pedri. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Vieira. Hernes. Belletti. Pedri. Costa Curta. Conte. And that is out of play. And here's Kante. And he was alert to it. Floated up and over. Mbappe. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well, they could break here. Works it forward. Hullet.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. So what can they conjure from this one? But it's Thuram. Now it's Mbappe. Cleared away. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Can he get away here? He's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Hoeneß really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Time then for the first substitution of the game. He's been taken off, and I'm guessing this is an injury.
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term. He's picked up a knock that he can't quite shake off, and common sense has prevailed here. There's no point in aggravating the injury.
Real chance here! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Liverpool are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. He's shifting through the gears here. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Hoeneß. Eto'o.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goals.
Ours, of course.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So neither side has yet broken through. Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted. Van Dijk. Messi might just make this. Maldini calmly anticipates. And it's Belletti. Pedri. Tchouaméni. Vieira. It's Belletti. Engages and forces him off the ball. Costa Curta. Here's Tchouaméni. That's a lovely, neat pass. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Vieira. Rudiger. And it's Maldini.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Messi. Number 22, Pedri. Number 24,
Chouameni, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 18,
Mbappe.
Neymar. Number 4,
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Number 5, Eto'o.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Kante. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Eto'o looks to get on the end of this. Lizarazu. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's gone forward. Well, that is one way to stop him. Neymar. Beckham. Maldini can get it clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. Eto'o is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
21.
Two fresh faces, and both in the front line.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
And it's Snyder. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Suarez. Number 9. Substitution.
And here's Neymar. Liverpool have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And they can counter here. Belletti. Collier. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Chouameni. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Belletti. He's got the shot away! Yes, it's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Another moment of magic, a real... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, well played, well played. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Beckham. Haaland. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
A heavy challenge. Oh, super find. Eto'o. Haaland. Liverpool close now to seeing this one through to the end. And it's Snyder. Neymar. Thuram tries to clear. Nicked it back promptly. And that is that. Liverpool have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, delightful ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Chouameni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
No foul, says the referee.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Vinicius Junior. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vinicius Junior. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Nice interception, well timed. Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rudiger with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he's gone backward here. And Messi! That's a half-decent try.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
That looks a good ball through. Turan. Pullet is flagged offside. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. Chouameni driving forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Mbappe. Haaland! Rodri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. And here's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Modric. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. That looks a cracking ball. That has been cut short. And it's Gullit. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a fit one. And he's following up. Modric.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Modric. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's whipped it across. Now he's off and running. Stood up well to him there. Messi. Ernest. Rodri. Well, played right into his path. There's no flag. And he's there to clear it. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, there's a probing ball.
There will be 1
And
minute
here's
added
Haaland.
time.
That is good alertness. Vieira with a definite fell there. Oh, he's taken it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
So that was the first half. Still plenty
Any
of
opinion
time
you'd like to
left for a
express on the
comeback.
first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Liverpool, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Rodri. Mbappe is herring after that one. Rudiger. A picture of focus and alertness. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival, Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gullit. Mbappe! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Modric. This might spell... Mbappe! There it is!
Haaland very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
71,898.
Just about up to the hour now. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Liverpool suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Modric. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And they're back on the ball again. Rudiger. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! No mistake! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Hermes. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Erling Haaland. Number 8, Chouameni. Number 6, Van Dijk. Number 7,
Xavi Alonso.
Number 24.
Oh, that's an inviting ball.
Number 19.
Well
Messi.
seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. Eto'o looking to penetrate opposition lines. Eto'o, shooting chance! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And it's Modric. Modric really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Vinicius Junior proves too strong.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
The final seconds now. Now, what about a counter-attack? Maldini up towards the front line. Just eases him off the ball. Belletti. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Vinicius Junior. Look at this. Can he finish? And he's following up! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Haaland, floated through, brilliantly cut out. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ernest. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
He won't be happy with that one. Guardiola.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ernest. Bellingham. Haaland. Now it's Bellingham.
Might want to be careful there.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. Now it's Bellingham. And Dijk has got himself a free kick. Vieira aimed beyond the defence. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's another good win of the ball. Vinicius Junior. That has not gone well. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Eto'o. Ernest. Bellingham. He has found a way through. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Haaland. That's a fine interception. It's great hit! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Interesting ball, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. And the ball... Can he finish?
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the finish! Pedri. And here's Haaland.
Has been indicated.
Now this could be a chance. He might be in here. He's got tall. Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Liverpool find a position of real chance! And it's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
But that
Well,
won't
that
shake
has
our
been
spirit,
a
will it?
goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Bernardo
So
Silva.
off we go once more.
Coming on to replace him is number
Haaland.
18.
No, it's not getting there. Conte. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o looks to get on the end of this. And he's intervened well there. Pedri. Looking for options for movement. Luis Suarez. Real chance! Liverpool have a free kick. Costa Curta goes on a run down the left wing. And the pass is intercepted. Ernest. Now it's Eto'o. Tchouaméni clears it away. Luis Suarez. Good read, needed to be. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's headed upfield. Vardiol works it forward. And here's Kante. And the counter is on. No way through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. Here's Tchouaméni. Can he put it away? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Cannavaro gets it away. 60 minutes played. And that has sent him sprawling.
The attendance for this match
That's
was
been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Haaland. And here's Vinicius Junior. Conte. Chance here to counter. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. Oh, well played. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Haaland. And here's Bellingham. He's gone forward, and he was quick to react. And now the breakaway. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Pedri. Neymar. Oh, super find. Oh, that's a key interception. Into the last quarter of an hour. Bellingham. He's found a way through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Decent hit! He's got a goal! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Suarez.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So now the difference is 3.
Number 24.
And it is clear to see that he tries a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Vinicius Junior reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Number 15.
Eto'o attempts a clearance.
Vinicius Junior!
It's in! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cantona pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Haaland! He scored!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And yes, it's him again. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Beckham.
4 added.
Nice ball, and Cantona! Really well taken goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Another moment of magic, a real wow. Haaland! It's a goal! And he is just ripping it up. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he
Hits one! Goal! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. He's in plenty of space here. And that's that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Haaland, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, we're on the way. DiMarco. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Valverde. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I see this guy, Upamecano, as a very modern-day centre-back. Quick, good with his feet, confident moving the ball out of defence. I mean, if you're a team like many of the good ones that like to play out from the back, then this Frenchman really is your perfect fit.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, easy pickings there. Modric. Guardiola. And that should get the job done. DiMarco. Moved on forwards. Not the most accurate pass. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. With Rudiger. Chouameni. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Done delicately. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! He's delivered all right!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. First quarter of an hour gone. Pass somewhat off target. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. DiMarco is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. Modric. France looking to pass their way through. Bellingham. Chouameni. And it's Davis. Oh, that's well spotted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bernardo Silva. Valverde. Vinicius Junior.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Bernardo Silva. And they can counter here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pedri aimed beyond the defence. DiMarco. Now it's Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's through. Can he put it away? No mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And now he has two. Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Haaland. Now it's Pedri. Koundé deals with that comfortably. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Pedri. That pass has been well intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Belly. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pedri. And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Merci.
Here we go again then. Pedri. Chouameni. And it's Bernardo Silva.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Mbappe! Valverde! Pedri, driving forward, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great hit! It's just beyond his reach. Rudiger. It's Pedri. Davis. Pedri. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. That is a brilliant interception.
Early stages of the second half, and still two between them.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. Vinicius Junior was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Chance!
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 72 306.
And we have our very first corner. And the finish! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Burn. Bellingham. Mbappe shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little
Le
while.
numéro 22.
A case now of complete control.
Le numéro 24. Modric.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Le numéro 9.
Well, the idea was a
Le
good
numéro
one,
10.
the execution of it not quite so.
Le numéro 6.
That just required
Le
a bit more
numéro 16.
oomph to reach
Le
its
numéro
target.
12.
Can he finish? They've done it! And they are right back within touch! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
France give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Kimmich is looking to set free a runner. And it's Fekir. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Changement.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change. Has a look and place it forward. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good read. Just about up to 75 minutes. And no, that was never going to make it. Camavinga. It's a great ball. Oh, that's a nice ball. And he's intervened well there. Lobbed in behind. Okafor! Byrne tries to clear. And now the breakaway. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Guardiol. Great position here. Camavinga. Big header! And yes, it's there! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Lewandowski. That has not gone well.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Fekir. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
Cleared without complication.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
That'll be a throw-in.
Davis gets across to intercept that.
Il y aura 4 minutes.
Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! They've scored! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
4 added minutes on the board. Rudiger. Davis.
And that's that. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So it's away we go then. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Has a look and plays it forward. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthijs de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking the ball up the pitch, into midfield, and then linking up with his...
Mbappe! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
De Ligt is fouled. Modric. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe chasing after it. Now it's Bellingham. He's got away. Modric.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Quality ball. Neuer catches it safely. DiMarco. And here's Mbappe. Here's Rodri. Pedri, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This might spell danger. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Look at the space here. DiMarco unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. In with the challenge. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. He can run onto that. Modric. Rodri gets rid without sophistication. France applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde. No, again, there's no way through. He has found a way through. Modric, and they can counter here. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
He won't be happy with that one.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. He could be in here. Vinicius Junior! And he'll shoot here. Good strike, quite an alarm. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. France have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe. Haaland gets flagged offside. Hernandez. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Di-Marco. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's found a way past. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
Vinicius Junior! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to